Hello everyone, Mehrazar here. Today I'm going to tell you the story of how I became a believer. So we have to go back to 1979 when I was living in California and the revolution happened in Iran. So I had to go back, and after I arrived to Tehran, 2 weeks later Shah left. The miserable life of everybody started. I was still working for the government. I had to go back to work, and we had to cover our hair, and you know all the stories. So in the name of Almighty, they said so many lies to us and put us under pressure. I had to live with that situation 5 years, and I was going actually mentally sick. Then after 5 years, I succeeded to get out and come back to California. When I came back, I did not have any religion, and I talked to Almighty and I said, I believe in you. Excuse me. I believe in you, but I do not believe in any of the books. I don't believe in the Quran. I don't believe in Torah, Injil, Bible. I don't believe in anything unless you show me the proof. And show me the proof that which one is your word, and then I have to read it. It didn't take that long, just a few months maybe. I went to a hair salon to get a haircut, and this lady who was Iranian told me about the miracle of the Quran. And I said, I never read the Quran. Anytime I wanted to read the Quran, the Farsi translation was not really good and understandable. And she said, no, I have the best translation in English, and I'm going to give it to you. And she invited me to Quran study with her. and she asked me to come every Friday and study together. So I was so happy to do that. Of course, I said, of course, I will be here. After a few weeks, another lady joined us, and then another, and then another, and then the number goes up, and there was no room in the hair salon, so we had to go to our homes. We invited everybody to our home every Friday. Everybody take turn, and we start studying the Quran. And I studied, not just studied, I started my book. So I work on my book. My book is in Farsi language, is an index for the Quran, and I finished it after 8 years. 1993 was printed and was sold out in Los Angeles. So this was the story of how I became the believer. And Almighty, when we talk to him, he listens. He is closer to us than our heart, than our jugular vein. But the thing is that we have to make the decision. As long as we do not make the decision, he does not interfere with anything. So we have to say, please guide me. Assure me that you exist. Assure me that the Quran is your book, or whatever you want to ask him, and he is going to answer you. But as long as I am an idol worshiper, I put somebody else by Almighty. And of course, idol worship is not just worshiping the saints, worshiping the prophets. Idol worship is whatever engages our mind 75% of the day. I can worship my children, my work, my money, so many things, not necessarily to be another person. And worshiping Almighty is what makes us really close to Him. So if He doesn't answer us, it's because we are not in His kingdom. When we worshiping an idol, gossiping, doing, so many bad things, Shaitan grabs us and we go into his kingdom. And if we do idol worship and then ask God to do something for us, and then we say, oh, He doesn't answer, I talk to Him, He doesn't answer, why He doesn't answer? Of course, because you are not in His kingdom and He doesn't have to. You have to make the decision to be worshiping Him alone and then connect with Him, and then He is going to answer you immediately. Whatever we want, He's going to answer. So this was my story, that how I started reading the Quran. And it is so amazing when you know you have a support like Almighty. You have angels. He put angels around us. We have 4 angels. Every person has 4 angels on the right and left, that they are writing down everything, in front and the back, that they protect us. And Almighty says the angels, the number of them is too much that nobody knows except Almighty. Just He knows how many angels existed. And some of them has 2 wings, 3 wings, or 4 wings. Me personally, I ask Him to send your angels. I don't get in touch with angels like many videos you see on TikTok that they channel and they get in touch with the angels or aliens. I don't do any of those things. I just go straight to Him, talk to Him like we talk to each other. And He always answers. And the way He answers you, you know that He is talking to you, because most of the time you tell Him something that you are the only one who knows, and He knows. And when He answers you, you know that He is talking to you. Like I remember the other day, I was thinking about a health issue that I may have. And I was a little bit worried. So I opened TikTok. The first sentence I heard, it was, "You are very healthy." What is that? Who is telling me that? Other than Almighty, other than God. So it is not complicated. We have to just make the decision. We have to just believe it. And believing in Almighty has different levels, I can say. When you reach to the certainty that 100% you are sure there is a God, there is a hereafter, and everything that He says is the truth, you reach to the level of certainty. And Almighty says He always shows His miracles to those who reach the level of certainty. I appreciate, as always, that you watch my videos, and God bless you. Thank you.